The first black medical practitioner to be born in Matatiele and practice in his hometown before the democratic government will be laid to rest on Sunday. The Eastern Cape Premier Oscar Lubabalo Mabuyane says the province is ready for the anticipated spike of COVID-19. The Department of Education did a formal handover to Mtshesh Agricultural Technical School. Good evening and welcome to the Informa TV News channel. My name is Talita Mkafane. The community of Matatiele will bid farewell to a man described as a people's doctor and one of the most loved medical practitioners in Matatiele. Dr. Peter Hene, who succumbed to COVID-19, will be laid to rest on Sunday. Dr. Hene passed away on Wednesday in Durban Hospital.
Medical fraternity in Matatiele under the Eastern Cape will never be the same again, as one of the loved doctors has responded to the Almighty's call to heaven. According to family statement, Dr. Hene complained about having chest pains on the 17th of July and was taken to Durban Hospital. He died on the 19th of August whilst at Chief Albert Luthuli in KwaZulu-Natal. Mayor Councillor Momele Zimbela describes Dr. Hene as the humble community builder.
Utatu Hene simazi njengomhlali waseMatatiele, njenge-community builder, njengomntu who has been involved with many activities zokukhululwa kwabantu baseMatatiele from bondages of poverty and underdevelopment. Dr. Hene was not just a medical doctor, but he was indeed a great son of Matatiele. Dr. Hene, nokuba sowusiya kwi-surgery yakhe, you could feel his sense of importance. You could feel his sense of welcome kuye and his staff prior surgery. Dr. Hene, even when you were about to pay, you wouldn't feel that you were paying for his services that you received from consulting him as a doctor, but you would feel very honored to having exchanged life okanye impilo yakho no Dr. Hene. Dr. Hene is someone besingasamthathi njengogqirha okanye umuntu nje onesurgery, but besimthatha njengomzali, community builder yalapha Matatiele.
Meanwhile, chairperson of the South African Council of Churches in Matatiele, Reverend Simulang Zitlaba, said, "No one is like him."
Okay. Dr. Hene ebingulomuntu who was selfless, ongayicingeli ecingela umuntu. Dr. Hene ngulomuntu humble njengongathe ngulomuntu lo endingazi ndingamcacisa kanjani, kodwa he was a very humble person. Okwesibini okanye kwesithathu ndingathi uDr. Hene, much as he was so educated, he would mix with other people engazicingeli ukuba ngumuntu okulameko esimazi akayiyo. Ndingabuya futhi ndizothi kwicala le community tata, uDr. Hene ndisendidibene nabantu abaninzi belila kangakuba nditendisa umthandazo phaa kuye esurgery. Ndafumana kuzizijwili phayana abantu belila, abanye besithi sizozikholisa tata umfundisi ukuthi sibona inene, omnye wathi hayi ndibonile futhi ndiyakholelwa ukuthi uDr. Hene ubhubhile. So if siza kwi-patients zakhe ziyalila tata. Ibingathi noma uyamncoma athi nguThixo lwenze lento. There was never a time apho ngamva umbona ukuthi uyonwaba uncoma i-success yakhe, kodwa besithi zonke zisuka kuThixo. So ke nguThixo, uThixo apha kuThixo, uDr. Hene was really committed. Why committed ngendlela enqabileyo.
Dr. Hene was the first black doctor to practice in his hometown before 1994. In his career as a doctor, he is regarded as the most loved by his patients. He was You have run a successful race. Now you can fly with angels. Nakwaba selebelandulela sithi kubo lalani ngoxolo.
Now, at the same time, I'm not going to go with these things to heaven.
Yes.
And le into nje ndizixelele and ndizawuzamba ndingake ndibe ndixakaniseka ndicinga ngezinto ezi. God knows what he's doing about it.
Dr. Hene will be laid to rest at his home, Mafube location, Matatiele. COVID-19 regulations will be adhered to. I'm Andile Nomabunga.
After the break, the Eastern Cape Premier Oscar Mabuyane says the Eastern Cape is ready for the anticipated spike of COVID-19.
Do you still remember that we're having a bride tonight and we have no meat, we have no one to bride for us? Relax, Chomi. Have you really forgotten about Royal Chisanyama? Remember, Oprah Shakes has a beautiful Chisanyama in town. Oh yeah, I know. Their meat is mwah. And they also have breakfast. They also deliver in town and in nearby areas. So we can either go to them at shop number 17 in Green Street, or we can call them on 079 125 3283 or on 078 8386 473. Royal Chisanyama inalabati. Place your order now at 079-125-3283 or 064-7566-806. You can also WhatsApp them at 0788-386473.
The Eastern Cape Premier Oscar Lulama Hene says the province is ready for the second anticipated spike of COVID-19 cases, especially now that the economy has reopened.
The Eastern Cape Premier Oscar Hene on Monday during the 19th weekly press conference said the province is ready for the anticipated spike of COVID-19 cases, especially now that the economy has reopened.
The next wave, that's why we are focusing I've indicated all those 4 pillars of our strategy. Key to that is to contain the spread of virus. We are not lowering our guard. We're still actually ramping up our tracing teams, our testing teams. We've improved on our labs. We've got latest capacities. We are not lowering the guard. We are preparing ourselves for any eventuality, because we'd never know. No one knew that we'll have this by March this year. It happened. Now we are in that actually mode of improving our facilities to make sure that government responds. Urhulumente wenzelwe abantu. Urhulumente.
The Premier goes on to say that people who die at home are going to be tested for the virus as an attempt to flatten the spread of COVID-19.
Aba bantu baswelekele emakhaya, ingakumbi kule area, sinabantu abaninzi abaswelekele emakhaya, and we have said this thing in the province in May. I've raised it myself. I've raised it even in the National Command Council sometime in May to say, I suspect we must have this post-mortem swabs taken and be tested to protect aba basheka ngasemva. Abantu bakuthi basene temptation oba hayi lona umuntu akayo COVID, therefore xa ngayo COVID makabonwe ngabantu bekhaya, makuthethwe naye evuliwe. Sicela wonke umncwabo utatwe ngokuba umncwabo une-potential yokuba ungosulela abanye abantu, ingakumbi xa ebhubhele ekhaya. Kodwa urhulumente uthathe isigqibo ngokuba wonke umuntu obhubhele ekhaya makathestwe.
Mabuyane also says, despite the hospitals being relieved, people need to drink responsibly to avoid overwhelming the health system. This follows after President Cyril Ramaphosa on Saturday addressed the nation on further easing of lockdown restrictions on level 2, including lifting the suspension of sale of tobacco and liquor.
Those hospitals are relieved. Asithi ke xa sithi makuvulwe utywala nezinye izinto, sithi abantu mababuyele kwezathoma, abantu bahlukumeza omama, kwenziwa yonke lento ibisenziwa ngabantu abanxilileyo, abantu benza iingozi zemoto, kusenziwa yonke lento besiyibona, kubuyelwe ezibhedlele, kuyoxakekiswa izibhedlele. Bekupholile ezibhedlele kubetha umoya nobuyaya. Ubona uba ikhona lento wrong ngale society yethu.
Reporting for The Informer, I am Kayakazi Chapile.
The Department of Education in the Eastern Cape handed over a newly refurbished school to Moshesh Agricultural Technical School as part of celebrating the Nelson Mandela International Day. The Department of Education MEC Fundile Kade was on Monday at Matatiele in the Eastern Cape for a handover of a newly refurbished Moshesh Agricultural Technical High School in Queensmere location as part of the Nelson Mandela International celebration. The school received a facelift which included the renovation of classrooms and ablution facilities, including the painting of the entire school. Matatiele, who is a grade 12 learner, says they are grateful of seeing the MEC at the school, saying that it shows that their school is recognized in the Department of Education.
We are just so glad that he has arrived, because that shows that our school is recognized in the Department of Education. Also looking at how hardworking and devoted we all are. The school, it actually wasn't looking very nice, but as we all know that cleanliness is next to godliness. So it's very beautiful, we appreciate it, we are literally grateful.
After giving a brief history about the Moshesh Agricultural Technical School, Khutswana Mushweshwe, who is the chairperson of the school governing body, thanked the Department of Education for the renovations that they have done to Moshesh, requesting that they build a new school for them.
How far can Kagamun when it's now Shiva School Saruna? Situ faith in need. Born on Hangwell is Namasenke Iron Movement. Hasem Zaki Mood. Kina Wesona if you are situ far. Ming Rona, Liz Chavasapan Munam. Haggis Chavasamu Kopanya Matatiele, Mogoleva Twanika Hofe. Retlakisa kopo e holo e sa iketsising go batshwari ba sekolo go re ke batshwari ba sekolo ke so Department of Education ndate ya ratetseng kwa re kopa ho wena le bohle kaofela gore o ile mboki nyenditsoho lere phami sente schools nasabe setsuwe hlebana beso se ha we butsha kamanzi amakhutshwane angitlhalo na bana beso ke a leboga.
Sijoga Youth finds employment through a reverent initiative plan to curb the rate of unemployment in the rural areas.
And kule project eyenziwa ngutata uTshani. Kule project le uyasinceda kuba mina bendingumuntu ongenzi into ohlele emakhaya. Wandithatha wandenzisa icomputer. Apha ndenza icomputer apha Matatiele eselula. And ndinethemba lokuba masendigqibile ke ukuyenza ndizafumana umsebenzi.
Lapho the project yakade ngifundisa uTshani ndenza isecurity by prestige. Yabona uyancedisa kakhulu because nami ngihlele emakhaya ngekonto endiyenzayo. So ngoba ndiye ndaqala ke ndafeyila kodwa naphinde ndaqhubeleka. Yabona uyancedisa kakhulu sesinami ndizaqhuba nayo until besiyogcina.
Emva kokuhlala ne-community enkuyo eSijoga ndibona imeko yabantu basesijoga baphila phansi kwayo. Ndinothise uba ulutsha alunanto kwenza and i-challenge ekhoyo kwindawo zonke ke yokungabikho kwemisebenzi. So ndaqala le project i-Heny and Sons project, i-non-profit organization kodwa i-project yokuthatha abantwana abangathathi ntweni. Iyafana ne-charity organization, abantwana abangenzi into abangenanto kwenza. Ndadibana ne-owner kaSilolo uLutho Computer Center, ndanegotiata nayo savumelana uba abantwana masibathathe sibafake esikolweni. Owona mnqweno wale project kukuba fundisa abantwana sibanike skills so that xa benkqonkqoza befuna imisebenzi bakwazi uya bephethe into abanoyiphatha. Then ndadibana naye no-Prestige i-security company trainer i-securities nabo ke bakhona endibafakileyo khona abenza i-grades ke ze-security. Injongo nomnqweno kukuba sizama ukugxotha ikati le ileleziko ezindlini because abantu abananto kwenza abanayo nale information sinayo yokufundisa abantwana.
The Alfred District's Democratic Alliance chairperson Wonga Potwana is now campaigning for the party's provincial deputy chairperson position.
Enkosi msasazi ndiyakungqina oko ndiye ndafumana imbalelwano phecelezi ke ngesilungu ba denomination ndikhethwa kumagatya ombutho we-Democratic Alliance as branchini. Bathi hayi mntakapotwana sicingela uba noko mntakwethu kule nto i-Eastern Cape kule rural leadership esiyifunayo engabe mayisimele kule executive ye-DA ephondweni sikubona uba ukulungele oko. Ndathi ke hayi ke xa noko kungabantu abavoti nabathandi namalungu e-Democratic Alliance esithi mntakapotwana khawuyosimela ndiye ndalamkela elo thuba elo abandinika lona.
Okay, sesiphe isikhundla sithetha ngaso apha.
Isikhundla esi sesokuba ngusekela sihlalo we-Democratic Alliance apha ephondweni. Ezi zihlalo ke msasazi zintathu. Ukuba ngikhona uchairperson abe ne-deputy zakhe ezintathu. So ndicontesta mna uba ndibe yenye ye-deputy ezintathu apha kwiphondo leMpuma Koloni.
Mhlawumbi ke ngoku na okanye usuku lokugqibela lolokubana makube kuyonyulwa loluphi usuku enizawuthi nonyule ngalo?
Ngomhla ka-29 ku-August kule nyanga iMeyo kuzaba lusuku lenkomfa leyo esizawuyibamba kwi-virtual ngenxa ye-regulation ezezikhoyo ze-COVID-19. Kodwa ke siyi-Democratic Alliance kwizinto esezizanjiwe endingenawuzidalula apha siredi ngeyona ndlela uba inkomfa yethu iqhube ngohlobo oluphucukileyo.
Xa ungudeputy okanye ungusekela esihlalo mhlawumbi yeyiphi into ocinga uba ungayitshintsha embuthweni nalapha ephondweni?
Okokuqala msasazi, if ukhe wajonga i-report malungana nendlela ekuvotwe ngayo ngo-2019 nango-2016, the so-called former Transkei abantu bavotelo kakhulu and kwi-executive ebesinayo ngaphambili akekho umuntu ebekegqatsile. So ndithe xa ndijonga njengomntu okhulele ezilalini, njengomntu othatha i-46 minutes ukujikeleza iwadi yami enguwadi 23 eMatatiele compared to umzekelo ohlala eMonti, ohlala eBhayi okanye ozawuhamba only 3 to 5-10 minutes ukujikeleza iwadi. Ndithathe igxathu ndisithi mandiye ngokukhethwa ngabantu ndiyobamela ndikwazi uba ndizise i-DA ebantwini more than uba abantu sesibonile ukuba bona ngenkqubo bayayivotela i-DA nakwezinye indawo esingafikelelanga kuso. Umzekelo nje msasazi, khona indawo ezifana nawo Ward 14 eMatatiele, usuke uye kwindawo ezifana nawo Middleburg, awuCradock, zonke ezo ndawo ezo they are traditionally black areas. Zindawo esithi kasijongile isupport yazo izawukhuliswa into yokuba silo executive eyawuthi ibe nethamsanqa ikhethwa ngomhla ka-29 kunyanzelekile uba siye kwezi ndawo siyothi bantakwethu sibonile nivota singazange seza kuni but ngoku sikhona sithi ke ngoku masiqhubeni siye phambili because eyona nto ibaluleke kakhulu msasazi kukutshintsha indlela le imeko yase-Eastern Cape ngayo, kukuholder accountable kubantu abakhethiweyo, umzekelo ii-councillors, ii-MPs nee-MPLs ukuthi mazigcine imali zika-treasury ngendlela right, kukuholder on i-accountability ukuthi abantu mabathi xa bekhethiwe ezi-ofisini bamele abantu, bayeke ukumela izisu zabo, bayeke ukumela ii-companies zawufriend okanye ii-companies zawubani like le nto esiyibonile senzeka apha under i-COVID-19 indlela le imali edliwa ngayo ehamba isikhaya.
The bail application by the two Lesotho members of the Defence Force could not proceed due to load shedding and has since been remanded for the 28th of August. The two young men are facing charges of illegal possession of firearm and live ammunition, crossing the border without permit and stock theft. After the break, Andile Namabunga will be ready with your sports news.
Nothing beats a beautiful home. Multi-furniture and appliances can make your home beautiful and comforting. They have everything you need from bedding, couches, wardrobe, kitchen schemes, fridges, stoves, floor rugs, and many more. All products carry a local manufacturer guarantee, and they also accept lay-bys and cash buys. Rush to the store now and see for yourself. We're at number 34 Main Street in Coxted. We open from 8 o'clock to 5 p.m. from Monday to Friday, and on public holidays and Saturdays we open at 9 to 2 p.m. For more information, you can contact Dawood Sbia at 039 727 4134, or you can call 071 965 0941. Multi-furniture and appliances, your peace and comfort.
I didn't know that I can find such a classy accommodation in East London with sea view and swimming pool. I was tired and stranded after a long day I had. I needed to relax and have a beauty sleep, and I found John Bailey Guest Lodge. Wow! I received a warm hospitality from their friendly staff. I was offered a beautiful bedroom with DSTV and free Wi-Fi. They made me to feel at home at a very affordable price. Look, I'm bringing my family for holidays. Please come and see for yourself. They are at number 9 John Bailey Road, Bangas Hill in East London. Or make your bookings telephonically. Call 043-735-1058 or 082-445-7818 or 076-495-0299. John Bailey Guest Lodge, a home away from home.
Thank you, Manzalamzi. Good evening to all the sports lovers. Maritzburg United will square off with Mamelodi Sundowns in an ABSA Premiership match at the Lucas Moripe Stadium this evening. The team of choice are placed 6th on the league standings, 4 points behind 4th placed Orlando Pirates, but the former have a game in hand. Eric Tinkler, the Maritzburg head coach, says his side needs to improve defensively ahead of their encounter with the reigning Absa Premiership champions, Sundowns. Those are our sports news for tonight. From the sports desk, I'm Andile Nomapunga. Thank you very much.
This then brings us to the end of our news. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. From me, Talita Mkafane. Good night.